Okay, very quick one. Those of us who have activated our accounts on all our robotic system, all the job we need to do. Most time, understand that you are going to have some time drawdown, but the drawdown will not liquidate your account. It's on that note I said, always set your trade on maybe 10x or maximum 20x and all of that so that you will not be afraid of if there's some drawdown. Now, ordinarily, over time, if you're on the VIP group, so we're going to teach you detail of the market, but either you are there or not, as long as you have activated your account. So on the group will probably maybe in a day or a particular week. So normally market's supposed to be going down by weekend, but on exceptional cases, things happen just like what's happening now in the market. Today is the 1st of November, 2024. All right. And what has happened is that look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was actually crashing right before. So this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin was crashing yesterday, and this on 4-hour time frame. So you probably want to look at the market activities. What prompted this kind of big reversal for Bitcoin now was what prompted that was the news that just came up and all of that. And we have a very nice support for Bitcoin. You know what happens. So now, but on a good day, you come in and you want to see not only, you may not even necessarily trade Bitcoin, but altcoins that are strong and better, right? So now let's take, let's take PopCat. PopCat is like one of it for now, but over time may not be raining again, so understand. Now let's take PopCat. Look at PopCat. In If you check PopCat on 4-hour time frame, you saw that PopCat yesterday was crashing down, but at a point start having a very nice support. You may not understand all of those things, but if you look at PopCat on 4-hour time frame, overall is a bull market. Okay, it's an uptrend, right? Because looking at 4-hour time frame, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, right? This is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low. All right, this is a high, this is a low. Now, so it continues like that. We have another high. This is a low. Now, that means it's an uptrend. It continues as an uptrend. But if you want to take the real external low and high, it's going to be this, 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 and this. All right? Look at it. Let me just take the part. I'm not teaching you technical analysis, so that it's just to tell you now, when look at it here, this is another major impulsive move. This is another one. Okay, here is another one, and here is another one. So what we're expecting in PopCat now is that probably to take out this high or get rejected and start going down. So now, if this is 4-hour time frame anyway. So, but now what happened? This is PopCat and you have been trading it. So you come in a day or within a time frame and the market was just doing what it's doing. What do we do? What do we do? So if my trade have been open for many days now, I won't bother what's happening now. But like I said yesterday, you probably may set another short position. Or if you are using grid, you could actually stop and re-enter. So, but I'm just trying to explain to you. Look at PopCat and another one. Let's take SUI. Look at SUI. So now imagine SUI. What has happened? All this while, when you were trading SUI, let's look at SUI. This is a token, right? So all you need as your job is that, imagine SUI. So somebody who was on SUI from this point, that was since September 2nd, you don't need to bother yourself exiting SUI on long. Do you see now? Right? See now? You don't need to bother yourself exiting SUI on long. It continues all this right now, but at this point, SUI have gotten up and was breaking down. So you now, because you want, even when you leave the other one to still be running, you want to set another counter. This one continue to trade. That's why you just check the market activities. Let me look at daily time frame. Now, I'm not doing any technical analysis for you. I'm just now look at it on daily time frame. SUI had been on from, look at it, from August. If you are on SUI for your boat, it will be running on long and you are making money. Okay, now, but you can now see that, okay, SUI have a potential want to retrace But this is just like a kind of major pullback. So the next is that SUI to continue. But when you go to 4 hours, you probably will have find another short for SUI, or you can even stop. All right. But if you have been on SUI from beginning, you will have made a lot of money. Even this drawdown will not bother you. The only thing is that you can set another boat, same or SUI to be running. And now when you run down here, so like this is daily time frame, all this can do are daily. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. So last week you sold SUI down, like since October something, you sold SUI down, and now at this point you have bought SUI to be moving up. Now, so when anytime you hear us do analysis and say the market is going to be crashing or the market is going to be pumping, all you do to your market is to adjust your own trading and, all right, adjust your own trading. Now, even if you are running a grid boat, all right, even you are running a grid boat on your, if you are running a grid boat on your, what's it called, on your Bybit, you can stop it and reset a short. So all your job is to just come to the market anytime and say, okay, market is going down, or market has gotten to a point where it's now probably going to be coming down. Then you want to short the market and leave your boat to be running maybe for 24 hours. Or if the coin is going to continue going up, you can leave it to run for the next, few days or even weeks and all of that. So let me quickly show you now. You can see there's a coin that was pumping, and I think it's still pumping. Grass, they're just newly listed. Now, if a coin is newly listed, you have to be careful about them though. A coin that's newly listed, you have to be very careful about them though. But nevertheless, oh, was it grass? Okay, so I was afraid. I said, is grass as up to 1.6? I was afraid. Okay, so now look at grass. So that means when grass was launched few days back, it start pumping like from 60 something cent, you long. Now at this point, you short. Let's go to, okay, this is 4 hours. Makes sense. Now, let's look at even 1 hour. So now your boat can run for 4 hours, but there's no point stressing yourself unnecessarily with those things. So what you are doing is that, okay, now look at it. Let's use this 1 hour now. Look at, because a new coin. This 1 hour, market got here and starts showing a kind of sign of returning down. You short. That means for 29th of October, to 20 from to 30th, you have short. But when you discover that, okay, the market now is adjusting back, because I think I set a boat here for even future long. And I told them it's going to go above $1. You long. Since that day now, so October 30th, right, to 31st, and to today, you are still on long. You'll have been making a lot of money. Are you getting it now? So why I'm showing all of this is that you can have a drawdown temporarily because of the market movement. Like I'm sure I may be having a temporary drawdown on Dodge because I have a long position on Dodge. Let me just show you now. Look at Dodge. Look at Dodge. Can you see now? So this is 1 hour. You can see now I'm having a temporary drawdown. So if I had time to have checked it, that was on the 29th when Dodge, I will have short position and still leave the long to be running because overall the market is bullish. Let's look at daily time frame. Overall, the market is what? Is bullish. Can you see? Overall, the market is what? Is bullish. This is just a kind of pullback, 2 days pullback, which is normal, right? So overall, the market is bullish. On that note, your boat you have set that have been running since about, maybe since on the 10th of October, you have not touched it. You just allow it to run. But within the few time, you look at 4 hour time frame on your trading view, or even on your chart in your exchange, you look at 4 hour time frame. These are like major pullback. These are a kind of pullback. Then you short for a time being. Once you see that the market have finished, because that short will have given you some money. Then once you see that the market has finished doing their own and abracadabra, you exit the short, and you can even add to your long. Maybe another boat is open. That's how you are going to be making money not disturbing yourself in this space, you are going to be making a lot of money because you may not know how to trade so much. All you need just to follow us and be using the strategy we are using. Are you getting it now? So you don't need to give yourself unnecessary stress. Now market is rocking down. You try to set a boat and say, okay, you know what? Boat, just be trading. Like I have a long position. Okay, look at look at Avas. So imagine when Avas was dumping and somebody set a boat to short, look at it. It done by 9%. You will have done some profit anyway. This is 1 hour. Now, since today, you will have been in on Avas, which is about 4%. Even when you want to long one single long that should close, you will have been in money. Are you getting it now? So you are just engaging the boat to do what's going to do. Are you getting it now? So please pay attention. It's very important. I'm just trying to update this. Now, let me quickly go to the boat and experiment. So can I see, let's see, even the SUI. Okay, the SUI too had moved. Let's look at it on 4 hours. So let's look at it on 1 day. I think I need to check chain link because I think he was going down at a point and trying to recover. So let's look at chain link. So please, so that when we pay, when you will send some information, okay. So let me just use Chainlink to experiment, for instance. This is Chainlink. This is on daily time frame. Let me go to check on 15 minutes or 1 hour. You can see how Bitcoin massively moved down. So let's look at Chainlink. Link here. All right. So here is link. Okay. So here is link. Can you see link now? So let's say link now should have chances, opportunity to continue to move up because like, okay, I've gotten to this point and all of that. So I'm going to experiment using link to just set, it may not be so aggressive like other coins and all of that, but I just want to explain this in detail for you. So let's quickly go and then, okay, so let's quickly go. So I'm going to, okay, so let's go this way. So you trading, so let's go here. Okay. So now I go to market, right? So all, perhaps, so I say I want to go to link, right? Let's look at link. Or let me check narrow. Is narrow available here? No. Okay. So let's check link, chain link. So link. So here we have link. Let's search it out. So you see this is link, right? So let's go for link, right? Good. Now, I just want to long link, okay? Look at it. I click on long. Now, remember, I'll be explaining all of those function of each of those both at their, different opportunity and how you can actually alternate using them, continual, moving as it were. So now, this is link, okay? Here you have link. Now, if I like, I put in a cycle. If I like, I put it once, but let me put in a cycle. So here is link, and then look at the position, right? How much of link, okay? Available count. So I can just put this count, other thing I will set to, I use smart covering. So always use smart covering. So now I will go down here. I'm going to use steady, not radical, okay? Now here, I can use ×3. So that means allocating $64 to link, right? Then here, yes, allow it to be 1.2. Now price gap to say, okay, when link drop by so percent, let's say 3% before you can buy another one. I'm not going to use trailing stop loss. I put it at 0, okay? Then take profit, I can leave it at that 0.85. I'm okay with that. Trailing profit, 0. I don't need any trailing. No, ceiling price. So it's about $15 plus. Yes, okay. Floor, $8 plus is okay, right? So I've cut all of this. So other thing you probably want to set is that you want to say take profit stop loss, meaning when the market is out of this range, don't buy again. I'm okay. That's what we mean. So forget about that for now. So I've done all of these parameters. Remember, we are going for long for link, right? So I click on launch. So, just like what I told you, the price we saw link, all right, that was what made us to want to buy. If not that I was explaining, would have been in the link before this price movement now, okay? So let's see, link had already entered, it has already entered link price, okay? So we're negative was minus 0.06. Now, if we had entered earlier, we would be probably maybe in profit, but nevertheless, so look at what link is doing. So we have set the boat. Now, I can allow link to be trading for a time being or for a few days. Remember, this we are in weekend. Any boat you're actually setting at this time can can have some effect on you because of the market activities. So look at link. So ordinarily, if it's in the morning when I came and I've set link when this link was down here, we'll have done some profit, maybe allow link to trade to back to $12 or to $12.4 and all of that. I can stop it. Do you get it? I can stop it. And that's what I'm just trying to let us know. Look at Bitcoin now. So imagine when you come in the morning, you have been long on Bitcoin while I be buy, low, buy, sell, buy and sell, until when probably Bitcoin get back to $72,000, which can get there maybe before night, 72,700 and something dollars, and now that will be trading. So all you need is we just check, okay, what's happening in the market? Okay, both, please start working. That's all. Both start working. Okay, the market is doing, start working and all of that. Okay, so Euro, USD, those of you trading Forex, you can see market crash down and now the XY is regaining momentum back, and that's why this guy now has to crash down and all of that. I'm just going, I've done what I need to do. I've set link to be trading, right? So let's watch what happened on link. Though you may not need to set because this is weekend, you expect this volatility to happen, but in the morning when you came, you have set, and then when you know that the market is retracing down, you probably want to say, okay, enough of what it has done and all the like. That's how you actually do your setting and trade, and then you can be fine. Then sometime, okay, now you can see PopCat. PopCat is more or less like a double top that it has created here now. Do you see now? So you expect PopCat to crash down. Here, you are going to see, you expect PopCat to crash down because these are created a double top, although this is a lower time frame, so you need to understand that, okay? So you can see Euro USD pump out. So for me, if those of you are trading, when the market do this kind of massive thing, it has grabbed the liquidity. So, oh God, when you are trading, you make money, so massively because this was news. After the news, you expect it to return back to its original plan. So if I was trading this, my profit taking will have been here. And then when I see that return back to the region, I will have short again and targeting taking profit at this point before the market will finally close for the week, right? So before the market will finally close for the week, the market may still crash down as much as possible. So look at this guy. Have you seen it now? We have already seen that PopCat should be crashing. You get it? PopCat should be crashing. This 5-minute time frame, for instance. Why? This is a support, and then this is a failed rally. So you expect that this guy should either get rejected here or fail to create. So we'll have a high now. This is a lower high. So the next thing you expect PopCat to do now. So if I'm trading now, even if I want to set both, once I see PopCat, all right, break below this place and it's going to return back there, I will shorting down back to this point. Now, if those of you who are trading now, if you go and check your trading boats, especially on Bybit trading boat, you will have seen that PopCat, that gave you much profit before has reduced it, or some of you are in negative, you don't need to bother. It's doing this unless and if Popcat now do a kind of sideways move and now take out this, then can continue. But remember, this is weekend, although month just finished, so we are, a fresher move, but this is weekend. You expect to come down. So if I don't think I have Popcat on the board for Bybit. If not, I will have set the board again for Popcat to short. But in other words, if you expect it here, I can go to my Bybit and say I want to short Popcat, but you have to allow it to actually fail. So now let me go to my Bybit and show you how I can now open just a position. All right, so let's look at it. Let's go to so let's go to, okay, here we go. I'm going to go to my, right, so let's go to my, or any of those places. So trade, future, all right, perpetual. Okay, so let me just take anyone. Okay, so remember I say I want to take Popcat. Okay, so let me take Popcat. What's going on? Okay, Popcat. Here we are with what? Popcat USD perpetual. So remember, I said I want to short Popcat, although I'm supposed to wait to confirm, but no problem. I just want to do experiment for you guys. So I'm going to short Popcat right now. I was supposed to wait for here because it's going to reverse back. So I'm going to use just 5x, then market price. So I want to short Popcat. So 10x. Okay. What's my cost? $30. So I short Popcat. Okay, confirm. Can you see now? I've short Popcat. Okay. So my trading on Popcat's already running for a short. Okay. But I'm on negative, right? So perhaps if you look at it now, it's still going to run me. So I may want to use stop loss that above this. But nevertheless, if I had come on time, because you are looking at all this place ought to have been grabbed out before I actually short. But give and take, where should I be taking my profit? Perhaps this first point here, I'm going to show you on the chart. But if all things being equal, Popcar is supposed to return back to where it drastically came out from, which about 1.55 thereabout. So let's go to the chart. You're going to see what I've just done. Remember, I told you I was supposed to be waiting. Okay. Now, this is 5-minute time frame. I'm supposed to be waiting for Popcat to clear this place and then break below here and now want to retest back there. Then I'll be taking Popcat to short. But definitely, you are seeing Popcat like a double top, but that's not yet a confirmation. All right. So where is this? Popcat. Let's go. Okay. So now look at it. This is the low I was just explaining to you now, that I am supposed to allow Popcat to take out this low. So give and take now. If you look at it, let's go to 5 minutes that we're checking. This is a double top up there. So, but look at it now. Popcat is having what we call fair value gap. That is bullish fair value gap. All right. This is a bullish fair value gap that if Popcat come here and return back and take out this, but all give and take, if I were scalping Popcat, right, I would definitely have short Popcat from here and my stop loss would be above here. That would have been better than the one I just done. But no problem. So if it's your boat that is doing that now, will have been more impressive because it can be DCA into it. So that means if I wanted to short PopCat, right, look at it. So I will have short PopCat here. And my stop loss is going to be above this point. So which means my PopCat, let's look at my stop loss. 1.7 something. So that if I use 10x, 1.7 something will be 17% of the money. Okay. Right. So that will mean, let's take it here. 1.4, that will be 14% thereabout. So now my take profit will have been here, 1:2. So 1:2 is 2.9, and that will be 10x, that's 29%, as it were. Now, if you break this point, because this is this, then that means you are looking at PopCat to work down back to where it come from, which is going to go to be about 7 point something percent. So on 10x, it's going to be 70 something percent. Are you getting it now? So I've entered the trade, and so I will unfold to you how it goes. All right. I will unfold to you how it actually goes. That's one of the things you will learn. Now, so my boat will have been doing justice to this. So now the one I long on link, I was supposed to have long it earlier than now. So it's quite risky for me, though, but the DCA will be running. That means I'm going to be on floating loss. Okay. I'm going to be on floating loss, which called a drawdown. Okay, so let's look at the link. I've said the boat should be trading. Okay, can you see now? Is this chain link? Okay, yeah. So can see that chain link too. Then the only thing is that chain link is having a kind of bullish. Okay, it has tested the bullish fair value gap. You expect it to continue and take out all these weeks. If you didn't take out all this week, it can be very, very risky or dangerous, okay? And so then that means you are expecting chain link to come down to 11.49 and probably we can take off from there again. Are you getting it now? So PopCat, we have short. So PopCat short, I say I will have short earlier than now. So, but unfortunately, I was told, can you see now? So let's go to the market of PopCat. I just short now, and let's see what percentage is it showing us quickly. Okay. So here is PopCat. I think the network is congested. Highly congested. Highly congested. Okay, so PopCat now is about 5% profit. Yeah, I'm on. Let me just close this guy because I think it's hanging. Okay, so look at PopCat. So it's now 8% profit, 9% profit. Okay, the PopCat I just entered now, 9% profit. So that's how you do. It's just for us to check what's happening and then we decide what to do. Okay, so this is true. Please pay attention, learn, and then always follow instruction as we bring them.